Hi, Group 3. This is your homework for tomorrow. Today. My bad. Today. And it's on identities. So I think I would spend 2 lessons on this, Tuesday and Wednesday. So most likely the first part will be quite easy. I think I will leave. Yeah, I know how I'm gonna separate. So I'm gonna do these questions first. I'm gonna start with number 1A. Okay. Now you gotta understand that these two are different. So this one depends, the plus or minus in the middle depends on the sign you have between the two numbers or letters. And we're done music. Okay, and be careful that this one must always be positive. Even though the B here has a negative, the negative implies to the middle term, not the B square. All right, and in case you are faced with this problem, you can just use this shortcut, I would say. Negative, negative for both of them. You can change it to both positive. Okay, because negative, you, never mind. So I can't tell you, you didn't learn the factorization yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna use color coding for the first question to demonstrate what's happening. So we have a plus b all square, and that will turn into x squared plus 2 times x times 10 plus 10 squared. Okay, so this is how we separate. You can see the middle term has both the red and the blue without the square. And there's an extra 2 over here, plus 2. So I think I would explain it quite well in class. Why is there a 2 there? Because there are two same squares, right? So just calculate x squared is x squared plus, or it's up to you. You can change this to x times x, it's fine too. Whatever helps you with your calculation, x squared. The middle one will be plus 2 times x times 10. 2 times 10 is 20 with an x. And the last one, 10 squared is 100. You can use your calculator for this. 10 times 10 is 100 anyways. I can do this question. Now, if one of them has a minus, I will just rearrange the term. Okay, so you don't need to use the trick because this one is a plus anyways. I'm going to rearrange. I'm going to have 11 at the front plus 11 in the front minus 2x. Okay, nothing changed. You just rearrange the terms. So again, same procedure. We have bracket 11 squared. Always put a bracket because sometimes there's a minus or whatever stuff. You might forget to change. You might have a calculation mistake. So I'm gonna put a minus here because this one has a minus, right? So we follow a minus b squared equals to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. So times 11, 2x, and then times 2x. Without the minus, because the minus is already considered here. Plus 2x squared. Alright, so 11 squared, use your calculator, is 121. Minus 2 times 11 times 2 is 44. And then this one, you can separate them if you want to. So 2x squared is basically 2x times 2x. And I think that will help you quite well. So we have 121 minus 44x. 2 times 2 is 4. X times x is x squared. So this will be the final answer of that question. Now we're here for question B. Looks more difficult. So I'm going to use the same trick. It's a plus. So x squared plus 2 times x plus times 1 over 4, right? Plus 1 over 4 squared. So again, I'm just using the identities here. if you focus in class, you know why I'm putting the numbers like that. So I'm just following this. A is A, so it goes here, A square, and then also goes in the middle once without the power 2, and so on. All right, I'm just using the identity. X squared is X squared. You can calculate the numbers here. 1 over 4 times 2 will give you 1 over 2. So I'm going to keep it as fraction, plus 1 over 2 times x. 1 over 4 square, calculator is going to give you 1 out of 16. Okay, so that will be the final answer. Let's see if there's any more difficult ones. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. So most likely I'll give you just the basic questions. So over here, for example, if you see both of them are minus, just in case you're facing this kind of question in your homework, you change both of them to plus, 12x plus 5. And right now, it's hard for me to teach you because you didn't learn factorization, but the next chapter, maybe you can ask me again, and then you will know why it's negative. So if you take out the negative, this will be positive, all right? And then you take out negative, this will be positive. So anyways, for now, you gotta trust me on this, and I'm making your life easier actually. So just go the same way, 12x squared plus 2 times 12x times 5 plus 5x, that's plus 5 squared. Now this one, 12 squared is 144, x squared is x squared. Plus 2 times 12 times 5, 12 times 5 is 60, 60 times 2 is 120. 120x plus 5 squared, 25. Okay, so if you can train your mental calculation, that's super nice. You can do the questions really quickly without touching your calculator. So that is the end of this video. Hopefully you can do your homework now. Again, it's quite basic, but it's quite important as well. You will get mixed up with another identity over here, a plus b, a minus b. So for now, make sure you're proficient with this, when to use the plus, when to use the minus, and that's it. Okay, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.